It's time. Chris? Chris, honey, are you awake? Wait, is that a knife? No! Chris, did you eat all of the pie? That sound effect gets me every time. It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Oh, Chris, am I going to have to lock the oven again? Well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. Hello everyone, welcome to Deltarune Chapter 2. This is the second time I am playing through it on my channel. If you want to see me react to it blind, you can go to the playlist. The episodes are there. It was a long time ago. I was not nearly as skilled at Let's Playing back then as I am now, but that was my blind reaction. Or you can stick around and see my return reaction. I've done a couple extra things in Chapter 1 that I didn't do the first time around, and I am preparing for Chapter 3 by replaying these chapters. I loved replaying the first chapter, even though I've seen it so many times in Let's Plays and I played it myself. I expect I will love this chapter just as much. I'm going to be trying to keep an eye out for storytelling techniques, as I am a writer myself, currently unpublished. Hopefully one of these years I will announce that I've published a book, but I'm still quite a way off from that. But yes, we're going to be playing Deltarune Chapter 2. I'm excited. I love this chapter. I love the first chapter. They're slightly different. They have different themes, different characters, but they're very, very good and part of the same story. And we're going to be reading all the text we can find. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. Do not. It isn't yours after all, and you can't do anything with it. Clothes drawer. It's your bed. If you go back to sleep, you may miss a lot of important things. Will you go to bed? You can sleep in class. I wonder if there's a secret ending for just going back to bed. It's a birdcage. When the door's closed, there's no escape. And the stain on the ground. That's gonna mean something. We're either gonna find out what caused this stain, or there's gonna be clues that let us figure it out. Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as always. Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG! Catty and Catty can be seen faintly written in the worn gel pen. Azrael borrowed their game and never gave it back! We've got all the trophies on this side, the stars on the wall, the pictures on the wall, the certificate, and over here there's nothing. This is more like my room in real life. Just because I don't have things that I want to hang on the wall. On the computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff! It's a poorly drawn design for a game. Seems the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. Is it Undertale? By the way, I will be spoiling, not Undertale, but everything about Deltarune that I know. I know very, very much. There are a few things that I have not experienced. I have not experienced Onion Sand in this chapter. That's basically all that I haven't experienced. So if you want to mention anything at all about either chapter, the Snowgrave route, I don't care about spoilers for the Snowgrave route because it gives me vibes every time I think about it. So if you want to spoil anything you want, except Onion Sand, don't spoil Onion Sand. Anything about these two chapters, that is perfectly fine. There's no time to read books, just generally. Couldn't disagree more, IRL. But this is not IRL, it's Deltarune. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. How to Draw Dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. The purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. It's what they call you. This line stood out to me for years. And it just gets more and more powerful as the chapter goes on. It's what they call you. And of course, we know the heart. Chris can pull their heart out and throw it in the bird cage. And there's a whole thing with Spamton, which I won't talk about too much. We'll talk about when we get there. But yeah, this game is something. The door is locked. The identity and control themes, which tie into my theory about something in the future, why Chris is the way they are, which I'll talk about later. It is not yet time to wash your hands. It's a toilet. Flush it. Yay! Now it is time to wash. Come on! There's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. We gotta examine that again at the end. It's a trash can. Somehow its floral scent has increased. I wonder why. Considering what? Let's ignore the fact that I just brought Mom a bouquet of flowers. Yeah, it wasn't from me. It was from... We won't get into that, but I brought her flowers. And now they're in the trash can. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone. Cookie cutters. Some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. I ate all the pie last night. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. That's why I want to stay in bed instead of go to school. But I ate all the pie. It was worth it. Hard to examine this fridge. The photo of you, your mother, and your brother. There is a bit of repeat text, it seems. It's a book of hymns. Chariel. TV looks like it's plugged in, but it's dusty. And a heart in the background. Well, shall we go? Music's about to begin. Oh, right, yeah. Chris, there you are. Even Susie showed up before you. Chris, if I knew you were gonna be late, I would have showed up on time. Or wouldna. That line has confused me every time. She wouldna showed up on time. Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people. Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals. This is not what in any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting reading from page 142. Any volunteers? I guess I could read the... trouble yourself not, Noel. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay, I can... Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes began to close automatically. Have a nice day, everyone. Please remember your group projects. Chris, are you okay? You were sleeping all class. So we didn't get the music I was expecting. Maybe it doesn't happen until later. Don't worry, I'm not mad, just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay? I ate an entire cinnamon butterscotch pie. That's why I'm sleepy. It's a bunch of roses. I was looking at the papers. Looks like motivational quotes, Astral Wharf, Star Trek Wharf. Chris, this whole partner thing, you didn't lose sleep over it, did you? Last time I did this time we'll do this. You say with no negative intonation at all? Yeah, I lost sleep over it. Chris, as your teacher, there's a limit to the advice I'm qualified for. But if you're interested, I do have a recommendation. There's an FPS game podcast that helps me sleep. It's so boring. No? Okay. FPS games? I have never played one of those on this channel. Maybe someday. Maybe some. It's really not my kind of game. You check the time. It seems to not be time for class. Well, look who it is, the school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Me too, Chris! Like I could sleep after yesterday? Just waiting for today felt like years! Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Rousey, everyone? Are they still... Look, you've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! Alright, Chris, this is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open up this thing and there's nothing inside, will, we still be... Screw it! Let's just open it already! Susie? Noelle? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
Sorry to bother you. Burley and I were going to the library to do some research for a group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Chris, you can come too, I mean.
We're like, busy with, Chris, I'll be out here. What do we say? Crime, that's what I did last time. Hanging out in the closet alone. Yep, I'm hanging out with Susie alone, Noelle. You know, just chilling out alone in the closet. Just two friends chilling out in the closet, like normal. Touching brooms and stuff. And you didn't have to...
Well, that sounds just... I'll find you too. I'll be at the library. Chris, if you could bring her by later, would mean a lot to me. Well, actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Okay, see you, bye.
It's a lunchbox? Full of chalk? She had chalk the whole time? And didn't give it to Alfie's? What the hell, Chris? Here, you hold on to this. Just gotta check and make sure I'm recording okay. Okay. You got the chalk. The blinking I never noticed before. Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death Witch much? Does she want to fail? Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And like blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities? You know, this Dark World stuff? Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps. Oh, here's the music. This is the music I was thinking of. It's the Noelle music. This music is coming back. Yeah, you gotta listen to the music, the motifs, the different versions of the themes. Oh man, it's bringing back so many memories already. This is our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go! Aw, yeah. It wasn't just a dream. We got a glow shard, and we got the other items we had before too, okay. He tried to call on the cell phone. Of course it didn't work. It's some 1990s dial-up music. It's nothing but garbage noise. Also, that is not the 1990s dial-up tone. I remember vividly what that sounds like. Here we are.
Chris, Susie, it's been ever so long.
Yeah, it's been what, a day? 4 days?
Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before, so I've never waited so long to see them again either.
Fine, guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody?
Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, alright?
Okay. So this is a storytelling thing where the first time we see Ralsei, he is a goat boy, and we think, oh, is that Asriel? It's like a wow, oh my god moment, right? But then a year later, when chapter 2 comes out, we were already accustomed, and this chapter, like, we go through it and there's no explanation, nobody remarks on it. So we just kind of come to see Ralsei as Ralsei, right? But then the theorists go wild. What does Ralsei represent? But that's kind of a storytelling thing. Like, we get used to Ralsei just being Ralsei. And so when the big reveal comes eventually, and we know it's going to hit us and we're going to be like, oh yeah, I forgot I had that question. I was wondering the whole time. So yeah, calling that out. Ralsei looks like Asriel right now. I've got theories on that. We'll get to it when we get to it. This better not be some kind of prank or something.
Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom, to the east of the closet doors. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here, could you?
It's this music again, it's so beautiful. It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. Isn't one of these like, it looks like a shop, but it's just painted on? It's locked. So, Ralsei, you're not gonna put your hat back on?
Why? Did I look cuter before?
Yes. No, I just mean...
You think I look cuter now?
It was just nicer seeing less of you.
You're making me blush.
Hurry the hell up, Chris. Longer you take, longer I gotta spend with this weirdo.
If you're bored, Susie, we could crochet some team scarves.
Wait, crochet? Isn't that the game with the hammer?
It's like knitting.
Alright, long as I get to use the hammer.
Chris, go to the old classroom. Do exactly what I told you.
Yeah, you look upon the castle you first saw yesterday. You're filled with the power of immediate nostalgia. Yes, this one is... Right, I had some... Hell are you going? Trying to have cake without me? I had some file difficulties at the beginning, but I got it figured out. I can go over here. The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. Do I have... Oh, I still have it, okay. So that appears here if you just jump into chapter 2 without continuing or something like that. Anyway, it worked out in my first playthrough. No one's looking. Hug the dummy. You hug the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. It may not exist anymore. Alright, let's go back. Gotta be thorough and explore everything. Even now. The door is locked! That doesn't seem like the way to the old classroom. You ran the water fountain, it's lukewarm. You gathered all the junk off the floor and turned it into a giant dusty ball. The door is locked. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. Alright, but instead of going that way, we go this way. I don't think I've ever seen another Let's Player get this dialogue. Maybe one or two. I say. I've apparently watched a lot of Let's Plays.
And how is Chris doing?
You're great, Tori. One of my favorite students, a real star.
Oh, how wonderful. They have not been up to anything strange.
No, they're normal.
Well, that is relieving. I have just been a little concerned lately.
Just lately.
You take it easy too, Alfies. I am always cheering you on, alright?
Thanks.
Can't let Mom find out you're balancing a giant trash orb. So you just gotta go the alt paths whenever you can. Hey Chris, so where is one?
What up, clowns?
Lancer! Oh yeah! Hey Chris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah! Everyone's here! But what happened to Lancer's castle?
Oh, good.
Gone?
Right, when Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom.
So where's Lancer gonna live now?
Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Elsie's castle as our own.
Chris, as you're bringing Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north toward the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there.
Not if I surprise myself first. Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg.
Come on, Chris, you gonna let him beat us? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this seems like it's gonna be a place that is going to be in every chapter. We just return to the closet every day. It's Rock Souls! Ah, thou hast transplanted us to thine castle town, and truly a magnificent town of castles it art. But oh, something art lacking, it feeleth. Couldst thou guys perhaps bring in an evil ruler or something? Lancer hath denounced me vice father. Forth hence I do all the cooking and cleaning. Perhaps I should seek a new employer. Oh, such a nostalgic place. Oh, welcome to Curse Town, or so I heard it's called. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. I don't know if I got that dialogue. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level? Maybe. You know, there's ways to enjoy life no matter what level you're at. Bow bow, I'm just a block. The party dojo. Oh, should I do all of these again? It's a bed for 3 people or one 3-headed person. Wow, our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can't we go to sleep? This guy, we never spoke to in chapter 1 and I don't doubt exists except in cutscenes. Looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you. Just hope you don't meet my friends. Finally, a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I will train myself for the tournament. I'm Battles Master. Ask me about battles. Hole. We reached our monthly funding goal. I will now talk about our hole. It was dark, filled with darker dollars. Fed from subscription by our followers. Working hard, no bank, no lender. We received 1 unit of legal tender. Thanks for donating. Grazing. The shots aim directly, try to move slow. They aim where you were, not where you go. Take the advantage and move bit by bit. You'll gain TP, but you will not get hit. Oh yeah, there's more. Nothing. Okay. Hitbox. Shots aren't always as they appear. The bigger they are, the less there's to fear. You'll only get hurt a little inside. Take your pride and learn the size. I'm trying to give it the rhythm, the meter. But they keep switching up the words. Looking at this ball up here. It's coloring bit by bit. Pretty neat. Oh, should I? I mean, I guess why not? Hey, boss! I'm so glad to have a nice boss. I could shed a tear, but I won't. I'm on the job. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. The next step after tutorials is training. So me and the boys got you together a dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest, boss. Alright, so I guess I will do these. Jigsaw Joe, Joe's life savings. Learn how to spare like a champ. Just for completion's sake. Boss, you can act and spare on the same turn. I know. Shave. Spare. You shave Jigsaw Joe's stubble. With your sword. As soon as you spared. Oh, boss, you're sparing me? Wait a second, I've got something else to remind you of. Boss, that works the same with making an enemy tired. We act, we'll make an enemy tired. Here's Ralsei's Pacify. Sleepy story. Susie told the enemy a bedtime story about beating them up. The enemy became tired. Ralsei cast Pacify. You did it, boss. If you can manage to spare enemies right away, battles will go a lot faster, that's all. I knew about that. An amazing battle. Here's your reward. You received Joe's life savings, $1. Can I donate it back? I think you kind of need it. You got stubble again. You got 1201 shadow. When do people shave? 601 shadow? 701? 801? Hey boss, can I help you? Graze challenge. Let's go.
Graze.
Move a little bit. Don't get hit. I didn't get all of them. Ow! I got hit. For your bullets aimed right at you, try moving one direction bit by bit. I did. Guess I gotta start over. Because it's more important that you don't get hit than you get every single graze. All right, fill up. One more, a little bit. There we go. An amazing battle. Here's your reward. Where'd you get that $100? The bank? How can I help you? Club sandwich. It's not Clover's birthday anymore. She won't go easy on you. Clover joins the stage. Topic. Longer time to guess. Clover joins the stage. Still. Choose a topic that Clover likes. Dice, party, guns. Party. That's right. Not bad. It's okay. Nice dojo today. What? It's awful. Please stop, you two. Dun, 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 dun. Smells like clover and dew. Don't need a longer time. Choose a topic. Sandwich. That's right, not bad. It's okay. Nice to see you again. This time you die! Please ignore them. You do not know I am the master of dodging bullets. Clover is bickering with herselves. It's not a word I expect to see every day. It was 20%, right? So we have 2 more. Choose a topic. Splat noise, dance, gun, dance. Yeah! That's right, it's okay. Nice dojo today. What? It's awful! I'm gonna get up to max. I should do some spells. I have no reason to do spells. Clover flashes a trio of terrible smiles. I don't have time to explain what I'm choosing, but basically from what we know of Clover from chapter 1, I'm like going for those 75%, just one more. The topic and then spare. Choose something Clover likes. Number 2, whole crime. No, not 2. We got 10% anyway. Maybe the hole? Because like they were hiding in holes in chapter 1? Clover is whispering about cute boys. There's at least one in this group. Maybe 2. Well, Rousey should be able to spare her. Oh wait. Never mind. Here's a topic. Fluffy. That's right. Not bad. It's okay. There we go. An amazing battle. As promised, here's your reward. You received a club sandwich. Yes. You have nothing left to teach me. The rest is for afterward. Na, 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 na. Mamma mia, welcome to Top Bakery. Our special chefs spin baked goods at the top of their class. Seems like Hathy likes this place. She hopes you'll like it too. What up?
Woohoo! I am Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They're free for a price.
What's the price?
$0.
I don't particularly want a Lancer cookie.
I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife.
Lancer cookie added to your items. I don't want to be wedded to this cookie.
Lancer cookies, want one? You already took your cookie.
Wait, I'm still regenerating from the last one. So they're definitely part of Lancer's body, which is weird. Well, welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills I can fuse items to create new ones. Fuse items. Double dark burger. I don't have burgers, apparently. Can I unequip the amber cards? Susie might be a problem. Nope. Which is why I need to... I need another amber card before I can do it, and then I give it to Susie, and then Susie gives me the amber card. Hey, you made it! Hee hee. Welcome, travelers. I mean, give me one of these. Thanks for that, and one of these. Now I have $2. So I guess that's why, well, we should try talking to him. Do you have anything new to talk to? So we're here now, in a new world. And right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Sorry, there's a siren outside. Oh, what's that? It seems like he gave something to you. That's right. You must have noticed it. That crystal. It's nearly invisible, but you've been holding it this whole time. I didn't notice. Here, I'll take it off your hands and appraise it. Incredible! To think he had a shadow crystal! Shadow crystals, so called because you can only see their shadow. Call it a premonition, but I get the feeling you may find more of these. If you continue to defeat strong adversaries like him, that is. If you can gather more shadow crystals, bring them here. I'm sure I can stitch together something incredible for you. That's all that you have to talk to? All you have to talk about? Okay. Well, I do not have a shadow crystal anymore. That must have been in here. Alright, I will remember to do the Lancer thing more often this playthrough. I hope. It's a manual. Read a topic. Recruits. I kind of forget about it. If you spare or pacify enough of the same type, they'll be recruited. They'll appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all. Like, you check the recruit's status at a save point. Certain bosses are excluded. Castletown is transformed from the power of friendship. You are filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. Storage. Nice. Alright, so now we want to go in here and top bakery. Let's fuse some items. Double dark burger. Aha! Let's feel my technique. Oh! You got the double dark burger. Let's fuse a silver card. Pick up the base. Silver card. You don't get it, Susie. Because you didn't allow me to de-equip you. Plus $5, defense up to 6. What else can we fuse? Twin ribbon with a pink ribbon and a white ribbon. Low wrist iron shackle. Should try de-equipping everything. I might have sold some of this stuff, I don't remember. The sword probably doesn't do anything. I can't de-equip. I don't have another type of ribbon. Let's see, what do I need? Pink ribbon, glow wrist, big shot bow tie. Okay, so some of these things you don't get until after you beat the chapter. So let's do that after. Can Susie get an alternate? No. Susie does not want crinkly hair ribbon. To be fair, neither would I. Cafe! Mamma mia, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries? What a disgrace. It's not a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Check recruits. Alright, we got everybody. Prize. Mama, maybe you return my cake to me. Mwah! I will never forget your kindness. Every day I will give you dizzying flavors. Every day the flavors will become stronger. That's the power of Baker's arms. You got spin cake. Spin cake. 140 to the team. Yes. It was 80 to the team, but we could have used it over and over again. It's a jukebox. Feels like you might never find a working one. Ah.
Lemonade, please.
Hey boss, I'll have a dark candy starfait. Hathy seems fine. Sure is great to be here with my best friend Hathy. Isn't there a way to change the order? Yeah, place. Said to be someone's best friend, but maybe not. Shine on you, lazy diamond. That's not how it was written. Likes shiny things, dislikes effort. Question marks, question marks. Put you there. And place a Hathy there. There's gotta be extra stuff for this. Hey boss, I'll have a dark. Alright. What about 2 Hathys? Hathy's going to order a heart foam latte. What if we put a pond man with a Hathy? Looks like it wants to osmose some flavorful cubes. Looks like it wants to be dabbed with rubbing alcohol. Everything tastes better with a normally shaped body. Seems to be not much dialogue with Hathy. What if you place Rudin with the Bloxer? Hey, boss, I'll have a dark candy starfait. There's no... Where's the dialogue? Where's the incentive to keep doing this? Maybe there isn't any. Maybe a Rudin Ranger? Does this guy have to one-up me on everything? I'll have a double starfait. No triple. Oh, hi boss. Just ignore him. He's picking on you because you're an easy target. Head Hathy. Head Hathy drinks an iced tea in silence. What? That's not the one I wanted. Boss, you're treating me? Oh, you shouldn't have. That must be generic. What if that one's regular Hathy? Nothing. Alright, there's very little to find here so far, at least. Alright, that seems to be everything in this little area. Wait, did we talk to the rabbit? It's a clean start for us here. Tsukiri! We're filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. The castle we go. It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to Sphere except Sphere itself. Prince Ralsei, I will keep your hat erect until you need it. Until then, please allow me to pretend to be a wizard. Hiya! Wait, since when do wizards go hiya? Just wanted to show off your huge house, huh?
No, what I want to show you is upstairs.
A very big house. What could be in this cauldron? Is it soup? Is it stew? Is it medicine?
Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook.
You cook everything in a giant witch's pot?
Of course, cauldron cooking is very convenient. Here, Chris, Susie, have a cake.
Here it goes. Generic Game Maker explosion effect. A little thick on the frosting.
That was for sharing.
Hey, anyone was free to make an interception. Okay, now make a chocolate one.
Why don't we go upstairs first?
Basement floor, living quarters for bad guys. Alright, let's go down here. It's violently protecting the jail. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. They were talking about it, right? In the previous chapter. We decided to dress as kings. It's a cultural exchange. Look who it is. Ah, the Lightners. Have you come to humiliate me? Hell yeah. Eat it, old man. Hey, where the hell does he get a giant water thing? Jealous are you? Then gaze in envy, whelps, as I suckle from this giant hamster bottle. Ha ha ha! Feel despair. Never mind. I'm the only person I've seen get that. We have nothing to discuss. By the way, is my son happy? This is not canon. We ignore that dialogue exists. That is the one thing that one criticism I have about Toby's writing is that dialogue nullifies the climax of chapter 1. So in my mind, it doesn't exist. The door is locked. The king is bad. He deserved to be beaten into submission.
I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle.
Rooms?
So you can stay here whenever you want. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. A place you can go no matter what's happening outside.
Yeah, well, we'll take a look. Continuing the supporting my theory of the escapism theme. It's a wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. You could wear whatever you want. So many blue outfits and pink sashes. This shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. It's a stand for your manual.
I thought you might want to keep it in here in case you want to read it.
No, I threw that on the ground while you weren't looking. It's your bed. It feels incredibly soft, like sleeping on a dream. So I'll never have to wake up. It's Susie's room.
And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you want in here too. I really hope you like it.
So I noticed for both of these rooms, there's carpet on part of it and brick floor on part of it. But it's not like neatly divided in half. It's just like the carpet just ends in this weird boundary. My own room, huh? I guess that's pretty cool. My own room like this? We still don't know Susie's home situation. How long did it take you to do this?
Well, since I last saw you two,
Man, you're a real weenie, you know that?
I think she likes it, Chris.
Haha, jealous? I got the cool room. Look, Chris. Aw yeah, axes hanging above the pillow. Exactly what I want over my bed as I sleep at night. Cool, spike bed. Now I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience. Damn, there's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa, pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food too. Ugh.
Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over here for you.
Cool. I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep. So all these things. What? Hey, Chris, stop bogarting my snacks. Bogarting? Is that a reference to Humphrey Bogart? It's the only thing I can think of that has that sort of. I don't even know who Humphrey Bogart is. Some kind of TV movie director, I think, from old times. That's all I know. It's a clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing, and the clothes are all ripping each other into shreds. Hell yeah, jealous, Chris. So, pine cones, moss, chalk, salsa. I think the toaster crumbs were the only things Susie didn't eat in Chapter 1. Well, moss. It was Chris. Hey, Ralsei, what's up here?
Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating.
So, is your room up there?
Yes. I still haven't dusted it though.
Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway. What up, sound effect master? Lancer, you aren't gonna believe how sick my room is.
The room as sick as you? Whoa, I wanna see. I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room.
It's got a door, you know.
A door? Wow, Peach Boy, you went all out. Wow, it's better than I remember. I even have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore.
I thought you already had a bed?
No, that was for the bike.
We remember, we saw it. I did your pictures. Now you can't do them because I already did, and it doesn't go back. It's some kind of digging implement.
I love that my floor is full of holes.
It's a hole, presumably dug for fun. There's salsa buried in the ground here. It's a hole made recreationally. You found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, that's not a useful currency here. This isn't India or Hyrule. Oh, Lancer. So, what do we do now?
Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave.
Huh, like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris?
Well,
we have kind of maximally explored. The castle town is transformed from the power of friendship. You're filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. Again, because I forgot I read that. Again. Sup. An evil ruler. Wait, Chris, we're leaving? But we just got here. Man, I don't want to go do our group project.
Oh, you two have homework?
Well,
Susie, Chris, you ought to do it right away. School's important. I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project.
Fine, I'll do it, jeez.
Susie, don't worry, I'll go and help you too.
Wait, Lancer, perhaps you shouldn't.
Too late, cat kind boy, friendship form.
Lancer was added to your key items. Where'd you go?
Don't worry, I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket.
Don't know what that means, but okay. Fear not, I too shall assisteth. We're good. Ah, quite. Well, as a team, we as a team art good. Roxels became a key item, even though no one wanted that. I will also join. The original Star Walker became a key item, and I'm going to take a short break to drink some water. My voice is, well, you can hear it. Alright, we'll see if that's better. The original Star Walker became a key item. Alright, enough already. Let's keep going. Nobody else? I noticed how Susie shoved Chris out of the way. Good luck today, Chris. See you soon. Let's go. Come back when you finish your homework. What's the point of having a room if you can't slack off in it? Let's go. Well, damn. Guess we gotta do our project. At least we got Lancer, right? Lancer? Where are you? Damn, guess he skipped out after all. So where should we do this? What, the library? Well, alright. Noelle's there. You happy about that? Ball of junk. A small ball of accumulated things in your pocket. Smells like scratch and stiff marshmallow stickers. Cards. The Jack of Spades and the Roxels card. And the Ace of Stars? Forget that one? We go in here? It's empty. We can go in the triple dodecahedron, hyper dodecahedron. It's an orange. It's unknown if it's safe for teachers to eat this. Because it's not an apple. But kids' books, some of them used to be yours. Primitive drawing of your mom. The throne of the gods grows higher. Is this hubris? Remember, it was lower last time. Oh wait, we didn't check out the hyperdodecahedron. Several basic shapes: circle, oval, square, hyperdodecahedron. Yep. It's your locker. Probably nothing new here. Is Alfie still here? No. Anything scandalous on the computer? The buff embracing heroes are now edited to be 4 inches apart. There's dialogue about proper distancing at the school dance. You wonder if your mother had some influence on this change. Guess what? We are now funneled into the next part of the game by a traffic jam concert. Looks like a car. There's even a man inside this one. He waves at you happily. A human man? I heard a dog was doing donuts, so I sped over here. I just learned donuts is actually the name of a special attack for cars. Why is my life stuck in a loop of doughy disappointment? Traffic's moving at a snail's pace. I love snails. Could today get any better? Did you know snails do not have tails? Damn, I was just directing traffic as normal when a little dog drove one of those toy cars into the middle of the street and started doing donuts. In the chaos, all the cars in the town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but ordinary citizens like you gotta get out of here. I got some heavy lifting to do. Yep, you get the cars in the right place by lifting them out of the way. They're playing in concert. I can't walk back here? Of course not. I'm just looking at the traffic jam, like, these cars got sideways somehow. Let's go in the library. Alright, we're here. School goddamn project. Books, goddamn crazy about them. Hey Chris, where the hell is everybody? Something seems kinda off. Screw it, let's just go play space pinball in the computer lab. Who of you remembers space pinball from early Windows days? Huh? It's like the inside of the closet? Chris, you don't think this could be another dark world? Well, guess this means we can't start our project unless, you know, Chris, if there's a dark fountain in there, you can seal it and it'll turn back into the computer lab, right? So what's it gonna be, Chris? We can use the computer at my house. Chris, you're right. Like you said, a correct fact. But you made a mistake. The mistake of knowing me. Because when I see a big pit, all I want to do is jump in. As long as you're with me, I'm dragging you in too. Come on, Chris. We go! Guess what it is? This is new. You betcha. I'm so excited, guys. The wires, the wires. Watch out for the wires. Everyone was... Everyone else has been... Save us. She's going to... Somebody help me. Somebody, please. Susie? Cool that you're here. Just... Wait, get out of here before it's too late. Eep. Noelle. Great entrance.
Hell of a study session.
Who the hell are you?
I am known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9N. But you foolish children may call me Queen.
Like we're gonna call you Queen. Q53...
Queen.
Well, look, Queen, we're not children.
Teens are merely big children, and adults are even bigger children.
Doesn't that make you a child too, then?
No, I am a computer. Smart.
Computer?
Well, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye.
Wait, why'd you capture Noelle?
I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages.
Why the capturing?
So that she may become my willing peon in my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I'll make her face into a robot one.
What? Why?
Seems cool.
Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot.
Could that be a state of animus dissension?
Huh?
You wanna fight, loser?
Yes, already, yes.
Okay then, bye.
Wait a goddamn sec.
I have no time for such frivolities and would kick your ass. But perhaps someone else could entertain you. Enjoy your assimilation.
Where wires swung in. They're already tired, but we have no Rousey. Jiggle, jiggle, throw wire. Toss Chris to free wire. Let's get both of them. Oh, wrong button. Got one. Okay, the wire's greatly loosened. Zip, zip. All right. There we go. Where wild crackles incomprehensibly. Only 50% spared. Let's do it again. Let's get both. Yeah! One of them's ready. Oh, I got hit once. Okay, we can spare, and this one we want to jiggle, jiggle, and this one we spare. All right, we got recruit 1 of 6. Gotta make sure to recruit everyone. Come on, get the grazes. Ah! There we go. Did that say 180? No, 18, right? Phew, nice fighting again after so long. Now let's go catch up to Queen. Or not. Huh? They calmed down?
I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode.
How'd you get here? Rousey, you're here.
I felt a dark presence and hurried over. It seems that a new dark fountain has appeared.
Rousey, they got Noelle. Damn, what was she thinking messing in our dark world? If we don't do something, she might be.
Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain.
Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris. Oh yeah. The team. Let's go. So knowing at the end that Chris is very most likely the knight and is creating these dark worlds, also the fact that these dark worlds are basically set up so that Chris can be the hero of adventure and legend and save them. That further supports my theory of escapism, that Chris is trying to escape something by creating these dark worlds and burying their head and not facing the real world, which is full of weird people who have all kinds of problems and their friends have issues and people are in the hospital and Chris's mom is insufferable and thinks Chris is insufferable and their parents are divorced and all that stuff. And so that and some more that I will talk about at the end of this chapter leads me to think that these worlds and Rousey are figments that Chris has manifested in order to create a world where they feel like they matter and is created for them. What's up, guys? Oh yeah, not a single hit. This is the tune of the level. This is this version's, the Cyber's world is this chapter's Field of Hopes and Dreams. A green field extends before you, and in the distance, a city shines brightly. You're filled with the power of a new adventure! And we will call that here for this episode. Are you guys ready for a new adventure? Did you notice anything this time around that you missed the first time around? Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like. The first video of any series is always the most important, so yeah. And subscribe for when more episodes of Deltarune come out. and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye.